Welcome, my dear student, in digital learning class of mathematics. As you all know, we are in the second chapter, that is polynomial, and today I am going to tell you regarding zeros of polynomial and how to find out the remainder. So mainly zeros of polynomial, and then we are going to discuss today remainder theorem. Remainder theorem. The remainder theorem is like that: if Px is any polynomial and x minus a is dividing this polynomial, any another polynomial, that means if we are interested to calculate the remainder of any polynomial, so we can directly substitute this value a and we can find out the polynomial. This a may be any number. It may be 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 2, minus 3, any number. So if you have any polynomial and it is given to you, divide this by another polynomial and find remainder. Directly you can find by this method. Just substitute this is equals to 0 from here and find x from here. X is equals to a, substitute in this. So let's take a question number second of exercise 2.3, that is of remainder theorem. So just see what is the question. Find the remainder when x cube minus 9x cube plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. So first task, let what is the polynomial given to us. So let px is equals to x raised to power 3 minus 9x square plus 6x minus a. So this is divided by, divisor is x minus a. So let this is equals to 0. X minus a is equals to 0. So what would be the value of x? So x is, shift this a to this side, so it become, here it is minus a, definitely on this side it become plus a. So 0 plus a is a. So now your task is to substitute this a in this equation. So now, which implies P of A. P of A. Substitute A where, so it become A raised to power 3 minus 9 of A square plus 6 of A minus A. This would be your line. So you will get from here A cube minus 9 of a square plus 6a minus a. This is your remainder. Hence, remainder is equals to a raised to power 3, 9a raised to power 2 plus 6a minus a. So what I did, my dear students, first write it px, what is given polynomial, then write divisor, take divisor is equals to 0, find x from here. Whatever the value of x you are getting, substitute in the above equation and find the answer. This is the way to find the remainder by using remainder theorem. So let's take one more question to understand this concept. So next one is check. This is the question number 3rd. It is written check whether we are going to check that x 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x raised to power 2 plus 7x. This is the question to us. We are going to check 7x minus 3 is a factor of this one. So once again question is that we are going to find out this is divisible or not divisible. So let's take first here once again let px is equals to 3x raised to power 2 plus 7x. Divisor is 7 plus 3x. So from here your first task is to take this divisor equals to 0, which implies 7 plus 3x is equals to 0. So if you are interested to calculate x from here, so you will get this is equals to minus 7, then x is equals to minus 3 upon 7. This is the value of x. So substitute in the above equation, so you will get p of minus 3 upon 7 is equals to 3 into minus 3 upon 7 whole square plus 7 into minus 3 upon 7. In this we will get here. So what you will get here? Here you can cancel this and this, 7 and 7. What you will get? Minus 3. In this case, 3 is 2 times 3 3 is 9 and 9 3 is 27 upon 49. So definitely we will subtract it. That is not equals to 0. You can write hence it is not a factor of given polynomial. Given polynomial. So what I did, whenever it is asked to you, this is a factor of this one. So if after substituting the value of divisor, you are getting remainder is equals to 0, then you can say it is a factor of first one. But if remainder is not equals to 0, that means it is not a factor of the given polynomial. So thank you so much.